MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Miami Marlins and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next. Now at the plate, Juan Cedeno. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 16.
Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cedeno is retired, and there's one away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it was. One out, nobody on. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Francisco Lindor.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So coming to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Belt is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orioles, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first down. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana.
Danny Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Another one sent foul. Pitch on the way. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
after multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Danny Santana becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Cole into the windup. Here's the delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now in the box, Danny Espinosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Espinosa.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Right to him. There's 1 on to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Stepping in, Kenny Vargas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Right fielder, J.D.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he misses with it. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cedeno going back, still ranging back. Gone! Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got a hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Luis Valbuena. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Luis Valbuena.
Here comes the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-2. Here it is. And he misses there. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Ronnie Chisenhall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball right side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. 1-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's fast.
Espinoza will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in to try it again. Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 0-1 on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch is high. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And that's in there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Francisco Lindor.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Mitch Moreland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So digging in now, Kenny Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kenny Vargas.
Oh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gomes.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping up now, Juan Cedeno. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is fouled at the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This is on the ground over to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Zach Cozart. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Cedeno, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor.
Now. For the Marlins, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Mark Trumbo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mark Trumbo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Cozart here for the force, and that'll be that. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. That misses. 2-0. Now Cole's delivery 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Danny Santana is on deck. And that's over. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in to try it again. Danny Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. One strike now from Cole. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. From the belt, the pitch, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Ready for another chance.
Number 9.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Fielder number.
Digging in once again. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Kendrys Morales becomes out number 2 this inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Canese Vargas.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Luis.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Yan Gomes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Crumbo. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Chisenhall sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Weak chopper up the line, and this is going to wind up hitting the bag at third. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Number 1, Gerard.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring him.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 38, Mike Montgomery.
Brian Dozier will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with
Brian Dozier.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and they've got him picked off, and they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first, and the inning is over. Ian Kroll has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Striding in once again.
Ian Kroll.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The 0-2 delivery started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, hold up on, nice job.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Polanco is over and he puts it away for the first out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tapped up the first baseline, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Danny Santana.
Damon Howard will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 63, Damon Howard.
Danny Santana is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He hit a sac fly earlier. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Jerry Familia. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Jerry Familia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what?
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch it backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Kendrys Morales. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now in the box, Mark Trumbo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mark Trumbo.
Anthony Cram comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off.
Number 30, Anthony Cram.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now here it comes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Moreland is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco is there, and there are two men gone now.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Ozuna, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Abraham Almonte will get a shot here.
For Miami, number 35, Abraham Almonte.
Hit out towards second. Santana has it. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the Miami Marlins and the Baltimore Orioles. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in now, Abraham Almonte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Abraham Almonte.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's running towards second. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Runner at third here. Nobody out. This is popped up. Belt is over. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Batting 4th.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Almonte racing back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Gary Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. Another payoff pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Kenny's Vargas. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate, Danny Espinosa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The Orioles, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Hit out towards second. Espinosa's there. And a rather easy first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The center fielder, number 1.
Riding in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the fast.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the So striding forward now, Jan Gomes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit to short. Cozart is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Ready with another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Tom Bonner. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Abraham Almonte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Comes set and the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. In the air now out to right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Danny Santana.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. seared down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. Here's J.D. Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this one's in the dirt, and he is in there. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught it between.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
The first baseman.
So a runner at third here with one gone.
And done.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And no, he lost track of it, and it falls. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 2-2 one more time. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up over 50 already.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kendrys Morales.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
3-0 now. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Hit out towards second. Santana has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pitch on the way. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now. Kenny Vargas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Orioles, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bonner has a beat on it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Almonte. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out, nobody on. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. But no chance to recover. Cozart is on at first after the strikeout.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way. Standing in, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now in the
The
box,
first baseman.
Mitch Moreland.
Mitch
He'll look to bounce
Moreland.
back after striking out his last time up. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Santana.
Leading off for the
1 for
Orioles.
2 with a double on his
Second
line
baseman.
thus far.
Danny Santana.
That's a ball.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Almonte has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The right fielder.
Here's
number
J.D.
28.
Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bonner going back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
That one's in there. 3-1. And Belt will lay off ball 4 as he's able to reach on the base on balls.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. And at first after the 2-out walk. Line hard to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Digging in and looking for more, Tom Bonner. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Tom
And the
Bonner.
inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder Abraham Almonte.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 2-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. This one for Cozart at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 2 thus. Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Almonte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Kenny Vargas. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Danny Espinosa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ronnie Chisenhall is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. 1-2, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. he's been able to stretch this at bat out a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Zach Kozar, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Zach. Kozar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strike for the second time tonight.
Gerard Dyson. Your attention, please. Now pitch.
Brian Dozier will move into the on deck circle now. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That pitch feels like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Danny Santana.
Second baseman, Danny Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Lindor scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Stepping up now, Yan Gomes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yan Gomes.
Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now
standing in,
first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Tom Bonner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Skied into very shallow right. On the move is Martinez. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Jerry Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen. in the We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Can't ask for better conditions. 83 degrees here at first pitch tonight. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now here it comes. In the air out to left. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first down. Standing in, Danny Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Right fielder.
Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Juan Cedeno. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Juan Cedeno.
And the changeup is way low that time. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Cozart is there, and he's retired here, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Lindor.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses. 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back easily. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Verlander deals the 3-2. Dribbled to the right side. But it gets foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
First pitch changeup. Chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and he'll get back in safely. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Ozuna over to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Danny Espinosa, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Verlander pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 9.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Chisenhall comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Liner towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Polanco.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Now at the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Luis Valbuena now. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Ozuna moving to his left. One away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away decides not to risk it. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Push to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Cedeno trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So striding in, Justin Verlander. 9-1-2 due up. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. pitch on the way. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Espinosa's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get...
And the third baseman makes the play. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Cozart will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for the Marlins.
So coming to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He drew a walk his first time up. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Dribbled up the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Oh, that's a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Belt.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo over to his left. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
One there. On to first, and it's another double play. At the plate, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Marlins, second baseman.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. The pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here it comes. He pulls this one into right. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Up next for the Marlins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yan Gomes stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll... Start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Trumbo on the run. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hit on the ground to third. Valbuena's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. At the plate, Ruby De La Rosa. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Pitcher, Ruby De La Rosa.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready for another shot now. Juan Cedeno. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. And it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. Back in standing. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded by Kozar. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Verlander pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Ready for another chance. Justin Verlander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 35.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. Chisenhall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now another 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in once again.
Second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Ronnie Chisenhall. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to short and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw will be well late as he reaches at first. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Belt.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Damon Howard. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 38, Mike Montgomery.
Nick Castellanos will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Gary Sanchez.
And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. Jerry Familia takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Jerry Familia.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in, Zach Cozart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Pitcher number 35.
Now at the plate, Justin Verlander. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Kendrys Morales will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kendrys Morales.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded.
Dyson, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Brian Dozier will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big.
Brian Dozier.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Ian Kroll gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start. Start the home 7. Kenny's Vargas will pinch hit here, and
Kenny's Vargas.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Stepping up now, Yan Gomes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 30.
Now at the plate, Tony Watson. He's newly entered into the ball. Abraham Almonte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Striding in once again.
Center fielder number 16, Juan Cedeno.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Andres Blanco will look to provide a little two-out.
Number 4, Andres Blanco.
Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now batting, Brian Dozier. And he's getting his first.
Second baseman.
Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen.
Your attention.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Darren O'Day.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. I'm set with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now. He fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in the switch.
The center fielder, Danny Santana.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Now to the plate, Damon Howard. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner goes for third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Castellanos.
But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the... Ready now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Anthony Cram answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 30, Anthony Cram.
In there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Howard is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Oh, a diving stop. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. So coming to the plate, Danny Espinosa.
Baseman, Danny Espinosa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Sanchez.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So he racks up the swinging. Strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcell Ozuna. Wade Davis takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of it.
Wade Davis.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jorge Polanco stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him work out there, the 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Luis Escalona. If the man called on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's the difference with 2 strikes, Matt. That ball's right in his wheelhouse. If he's ahead in the count, he probably hammers it. 2 strikes, he fouled it off.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Tom Bonner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the... And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. And there are 2 away.
Catcher, Jan Jones.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. The 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. Trouble now is there. Tony Walters will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2.
Tony Walters.
To third. Polanco ranges to his left. And the Orioles are moving on to the American League Championship Series. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant.